Welcome back, this is Mark Stump, October 2013. I'd like to talk about white balance. I will include here a photo of this scene with correct white balance and with one or two grossly incorrect white balances. It's something I want you to look for in your own photography, and then you have to figure out how to fix it. So your camera has auto white balance, which often doesn't work that well. It's hard for cameras to figure out what the correct white balance is. They'll have other settings. There'll be a setting for incandescent bulbs or fluorescent, and oh geez, I really forget. I forget all of the white balance settings that my camera has. I don't worry about white balance because I shoot in RAW and I figure out the white balance later on the computer. And that's what I recommend. But if you're shooting JPEG, you definitely need to worry about white balance before you take the picture. There's also such a thing as custom white balance. When you're in a room, if you're going to be in a room with the same lighting for hours, you can point your camera at a white card. You can tell it, here's my example of white under this lighting. You take a picture of it, your camera tells you, okay, I understand or I don't understand. And then as long as you're under those same lighting conditions, you'll have the correct white balance. Unless you're using a flash. If you're using a flash, then things are going to change from shot to shot. My recommendation is to shoot in RAW. But if you're going to shoot a JPEG, please figure out what white balance is. Play around with the different white balance settings. Learn how to do custom white balance. And enjoy. Thank you very much.